Lady, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, oh my god, we fucking did it! We're back! Oh, I'm Sean Flott! Oh!
I'm Lee Grader.
And I'm Sean Bouchard.
Believe it or not, we missed our own 4-year anniversary 4 years ago. 4 years ago, this show began. And we, really, the entire goal of this show was to take a broad audience of curious people and slowly whittle it down to the most diehard of point-and-click adventurers. And that is what we are today. It's back. We did it.
Yeah.
We really did.
I want to begin by just saying, man, I missed you guys. It's like so great to see you.
I know. It's really, really good. This show is a thing that I enjoy doing. That's why I do it.
Yeah.
Enjoyment.
This hasn't been the Catholic thing of just guilting yourself through it for 4 years. You've really managed to hang in there.
Yeah, that's right. Despite no obligation at all. I could shut my computer off right now.
With no recourse at all.
Sean Plott would just be like, you'd just be like, good game. Like GG.
0-1. Lee got me.
0-1. Just qualified. Turned off. You know, maybe we should start having point systems for streams.
Do you want to make this a competitive stream?
No, not this one in particular. I just think in general.
No, I think
that's interesting. It's sort of like creating a competition library. You just contain all the abstract concepts around the competition, and it's up to the streamers to create their own implementation of the competition. But you just take care of it for you.
Right.
Like, I'm not competitive enough. Oh, you should just get the Lee API.
So it's like, the Lee API. So are you saying it's like an achievements sort of structure? It's like a platform. It's like Steam trading cards, but for
but achievements
aggressive streaming. What are we talking about?
I'm talking about like a leader, like an achievements leaderboard.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I had this idea a long time ago for something that was really good because I noticed all my friends who are artists are always comparing themselves to other artists and to each other.
Right.
So I thought someone should just make a website that just definitively ranks all of the artists.
all art.
All the artists, not the art, the artists.
Yeah. Yes, no, that's perfect.
So you will know, you'll know if you're better than that guy that, works at wherever.
That's really smart. And of course, there's going to be a couple outliers in the same way that if you go to Metacritic, like Out of the Park Baseball 97 is like top rated game ever. There's going to be some 8th grade girl that drew like one Pokemon really well, and she's 7th of all artists. She's really high. And everyone else is shifting around in the rankings, but she's just done that one piece, so she stays. She's really hit 7 hard.
She's the history of dance of artists.
Yeah.
I saw that one come up again the other day. History of dance, 7 million views, I think it is. I don't know if is it still #1?
No, I believe that the #1 video is Gangnam Style, and the #2 video is Charlie Bit My Finger, and the History of Dance is like 14th, like some washed up chump. It
used to be,
It's clumsily hanging at 1 billion views.
You don't know Charlie Bit My Finger?
Bit My Finger.
Oh my god! Let's just watch Sean watch this.
Yeah, now we're not going to get the audio.
It's going to play a 32-second ad first.
Don't skip it, because it could be a product you're interested in.
Okay, there's 2 small children.
Good.
One of them, Charlie bit me. Yeah.
Got those
Charlie looks pretty angry about it.
Now, look, I have an analysis that's building right now.
Okay, so he just he deliberately stuck his finger in. Okay, that's pretty good. Come on, Charlie. Come on, Charlie.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie's having a great time. Oh, Charlie just finds it all hilarious. Charlie's gonna be a prankster. I can tell.
It's incredible.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Now here's what's amazing. Okay, I have long believed that the absolute based upon Mark Bolas's principles of 1s and 30s and 7s, right?
Yeah.
Literally,
I was talking about this yesterday.
I know.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's snuck in. It's like that weird thing that they had to pull out of Keanu Reeves' stomach in The Matrix. We're like, what the fuck is that? Right? Oh, it's the lecture about 1s, 30s, and 7s. Like, oh, fuck, get out of me. Except we don't have Trinity and Morpheus to suck it out of our tummies. We just talk about it once every 3 to 6 months. Yeah, like all of the really highly voted, most highly whatevered, like the most upvoted on Reddit, the most viewed on YouTube, are always the things that are barely above average. This is why you should never use memes in your own humor. You got to make your own meme. You can appreciate an external meme, that's totally fine, but you have to make your own meme. You have to do it. Because when I was watching your face, it was one of... It was just... Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? You were bemused. You were bemused by it. You didn't find it hilarious. It's not going to be something that defines your sense of identity or humor. It's not going to shape you. You just saw Charlie bite a finger.
Yeah. It's got legs, you know. It's got legs. A lot of mass appeal. The Idaho's going to love it. You know, they always talk about the Idaho people.
I hear what you're saying, both of you, but I have to say I think that there's like a fundamental human lesson in the hubris exhibited by the unnamed protagonist deliberately sticking his finger in Charlie's mouth, knowing, having been warned, right? It's a very sort of like Greek narrative structure. I feel like
it is the if you build your house by a volcano.
Exactly.
Even though it's rare that it goes off, you must account for the fact that occasionally you will get your entire house destroyed by a volcano. And in this case, you replace volcano with Charlie's teeth, and you don't replace the house, because that itself is an effective metaphor all the time. Yeah. So if you build your house by Charlie's teeth...
they gotta be in a house, because otherwise they're just like out by a volcano, and that would be weird.
Yeah. If you stand by a volcano and it goes off, you just walk away. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're done for at that point.
No, I think there's something very raw about, like, this is a story that humans have come back to.
It's very raw.
Generation after generation, and it's been distilled down into 28 seconds. Plus, it's got babies in it. So, like, how do you can't go wrong there?
Yeah.
You really can't go wrong. You can try, but you'll fail. I was wondering about, you mentioned making your own memes there, Sean Plot, and are you familiar with, like, I don't know if this is just me or what, but are you familiar with a little thing I like to call Antarctic memes, the assignment?
No, this is
okay.
Much like the continent itself. I've never even heard of it.
What? All right. Well, okay.
Yeah, what?
This is
Antarctica.
Okay. Okay, Antarctic memes. Here's a little thing. I wouldn't normally take this time to share something this stupid. This is just a picture from the internet.
Okay.
And I'm gonna read this to you.
Show it on your phone.
Yes, because this reminded me. Yeah. This reminded me of educational game creation. This is a Biological Sciences Project 1 Antarctic memes. Step 1. Research which animals live in the Antarctic environment and how they are able to survive in such an extreme environment. Explore recent memes and the writing style they generally follow. 2. Plan and draw a sketch of the animals that could be used, and plan topics that may be humorous for these animals. 3. Collect the materials you will need, including a computer to access internet images, and compile the memes. 4.
Wow. It's a list that's longer than 3. This isn't even a joke. This is clearly a list.
Create the 5 memes to look like the plan. 6. Check that the memes meet the criteria. 7. Finally, give a presentation of the 5 chosen animals that live in/around Antarctica. Describe how they are able to survive and how their surroundings have affected their body features. Share the memes with the class and what makes them funny.
Wait, was
God.
Was there a major research report embedded halfway between sentences about memes in step 5?
So here's...
Yeah, I think they snuck a research paper into the gutter there. I think the gutter contains research a whole paper.
I only imagined this as being, you know, a measurable educational, like you know, can memes be educational? If so, how educational? And let's write this up. Like, so if I'm the prime investigator here, you know, it's I want to say, if children are exposed to educational memes for half an hour, does it impact their ability to learn? Does it impact their self-perceived ability to learn in the future? And does it affect their future relationship with their past concepts of their efficacy? And how can we scaffold it?
God, it's always, you're always one sentence away from efficacy. It's amazing. That's how it's done.
Really good.
And silos.
So we're talking about the emergence of meme-based learning.
Yeah.
Which is that's going to be a big discipline. I think there's going to be a lot of
money in that.
There's going to be federal funding.
There's going to be a lot of federal
for studying and implementing effective meme-based learning.
It's a STEAM based.
Yeah, no, it's like machine learning is what AIs are doing right now, but soon they're going to do meme learning.
Meme learning.
It's STEM, but you add a ME to it. So it's memes. You replace the T. Man, that whole industry just buttered my bread for a couple of years.
Oh, that's very good.
That's really great. Good. It's really, really great.
Really good. Close the window. Oh, the window just opened again. What the fuck? 1 second.
You got the self-opening windows?
Well, you take care of that. Here you go. Down you go. Okay, now I want to do something that's going to blow your mind.
Yeah.
So, we're back. We're playing Blackwell Legacy. It autosaves, and it's saved at a time that I think is least indicative of what we were doing possible. This is where it's saved. It's saved here.
Okay.
And I don't remember.
Is this France? I don't remember the Arc de Triomphe.
France.
Is that?
Hold on.
No, Sean, this is Louisiana.
She's not falling for it. I don't want to splash her with non-water, but whatever. Alright, so, whatever. Despy, you get to be there. Let's see if we can get a meow from Despy. Despy! Yes! Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's my girl.
No, that was a soundboard.
Yeah. No, watch this one more time. Yeah, you're a good cat. See, I'm going to pet her on the butt. Here we go. Hold on. Despy! Yeah! Fuck yeah, that's my cat. Hey, hey, you want to go for 3?
Very good meow.
Let's see if we can get one.
Let's see if we can get it.
Okay, yeah, like we said, we started off with casual, maybe I want to see what this King's Quest 6 thing is all about, and all of a sudden, it's absolute inaction in game and me trying to do this. Despy! Despy! Despy, I got your leg. Come on, hit me with a meow, Despy. Hold on, listen, you know what? We're not going to do the show until you meow. Despy, meow. Despy.
You're holding this up. Come on, Despy.
Despy. Normally, if I just look at her straight in her little eyes and I say Despy really loud. Despy. Despy. Despy, I'm looking right at you, Despy. This is like hurting my voice to do it this high. Despy.
Yeah.
Despy. Despy. She's confused. She's like, I'm right fucking here.
Sean,
I'm here.
Despy on the phone.
Here, Despy.
Put me on with Despy. Yeah. Come on.
Put me on with Despy.
Sean's just like, let's see if we can get a little air horn out of Despy right now. Despy! Oh, she did
Let's not annoy the neighbors, dear. Not unless we have to.
Okay, so what on earth were we doing?
The characters in the game aren't supposed to talk to us.
We have a dog biscuit. What?
We have a dog? Oh, yeah, because we conned our kindly neighbor out of a dog biscuit.
Alright, so what do we have to do right now? I think we have to convince the woman by the tree that she's dead.
Although he must.
Yeah, are there 2 people who killed themselves?
Yeah, I think we might be at 3.
One of them.
Oh yeah,
we're trying to help one of them, and the other one we don't care about.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, let's get going.
All right, Despy. All right, Despacito. Come on.
Hey. Too little, too late to speak.
It's actually really hard to get any liquid out of this, because I don't know if you can see, but this is a portal mug. So it actually has, like, there's a hole right through the middle of it. Hello.
Yeah. That would
and
make
so,
it
like, I have to, like, try to dunk my finger on the other side of it.
Yeah,
Alright.
why are you... Do you just
why
not
are you
know how to
dunking your
drink
finger?
water?
Yeah.
Or what?
Because I was trying to sploosh her.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, Sean, could you just say that one more time with that hand motion?
I was trying to sploosh her. Sploosh her.
Just checking.
Sploosh her, sploosh
Did we
her.
get that clean? I just want
Yeah,
to make
look,
sure
in
we got
slow
it.
motion.
Wait.
I was trying to sploosh her. You'll notice only these 3 fingers fan out. Yeah, I have a portal mug, and I just had to reach in. It's kind of hard
because just take that a few more times.
All right. Now, what the fuck are we doing in this game? I'm gonna go to the trash
Take the
can.
trash out. It's not even full.
It's not full even. I don't know. Do we go to bed? Can we go to
I'm
bed?
not ready for bed.
We're not ready for
Trash
bed.
isn't full even.
The trash isn't full even.
You coming?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of old British actors voicing new cartoons, Nigel Thornberry, quite a bit like Bruce Forsyth, the British 70s comedian.
The famous ant, Bruce Forceps.
Bruce Forceps. Yes.
Hello again, Rosa. Come in.
Barf. That dog is like boof.
Okay, so I think that we're like, we have the dog treat. Shit. Can we use the dog treat on the door to lure the dog out, bring the dog to the park?
Oh, because we take a dog to a dog park, we get
Dog.
Then we have synergy. We have an interrelationship between the animal and the location.
the dog. Yeah, exactly. The dog will get us past the bouncer.
Please note, dog walking. Let's talk to that ghosty.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Hi. God,
Hey
I
there.
know.
No.
No.
Did you summon?
Did I?
That's why.
I hate on their
And what?
because
The Deacon kid. I damn
Deke.
kids.
Damn.
Don't worry.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh.
Can you tell me anything about yourself, Allie?
She loves dogs.
She kisses the boys, but not.
Okay, we need to kidnap the dog. We need to lure the dog out of here. Is my theory, because she loves dogs, because that's what the highlight in the notebook
She loves.
said.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
She loves the DOG dogs.
How are you gonna get this Doge?
Doesn't.
Come
Well,
in.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to create 6 memes with Doge. I'm going to research the entire history of the Antarctic wildlife growth.
Moti, our neighbors come to visit us again.
Then I'm going to
Name the
create...
memes and how they're funny.
Yeah. Now, walk through why it's funny. Listen, anytime something is explained to be funny, it's not funny anymore.
Yeah. But will the SAT board believe it's funny?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, someone at my work knows the person who owns Doge, the actual dog who is Doge.
No way.
Who took that picture?
Wait, which dog is Doge?
There's nothing to be.
It's
I
a
hope.
Shiba.
See ya.
Doge
You know-
is a Shiba.
Oh,
no,
right.
you mean of the dog.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like he knows that his friend is the owner of that dog
You want to start? Keep your
from the meme.
The cute.
All right,
cute
so...
dog.
Yeah. Wonder if that dog's still alive. It's kind of an old meme. Dogs go real fast.
Much alive.
Come in.
Much alive.
So much alive.
So old, wow.
Wow, look at that.
Moti, our neighbors come to visit us again. Come
Look
in.
at that. Moti's got a pretty good plank going.
Let me see if I can get one. Bispy. Bispy. Hi.
Freaked out that fucking dog,
That's
man.
fine. That's
Every
fine. My
time.
cat's just gonna sit right here. It's a little kitty right here. You can see 2 little ears. Nice, sweetheart. All right, so like, here's the thing: is that this dog is doing a leading tease, just like this.
A leading. What is a leading
Okay.
tease? Is that like a pickup artist thing?
It's right. Oh, if you're trying to get with a woman, Hit her with a leading tease. It's where you hold a stupid compliment out on a stick, huh?
See ya.
It's like you pee on her shoe and then you say something.
Oh yeah, no, that's the lead right there. See, when I walk here,
You could get the dog to sort of come over.
Doji.
What
I
did
like
you
that
do?
that dog has a downward diagonal animation for walking. Like,
oh my god.
it's got a lot of different directions he can go. It's also like he's sipping out of a floating dog bowl right
Well,
now.
I don't think he's actually drinking. I think
Oh.
he's just standing, and perspective makes it look like
He's
he's
just
near
like he's
the-
just idling.
he's just idling.
Well, I think you come back.
Is there
Well,
maybe a
better
leash?
go.
Is there a leash? Do I have to go somewhere outside of the dog owner's home to get a leash?
That looks like a leash.
You need a leash?
And does that looks like a leash?
I don't know. Yeah, this looks very
Hanging.
leashy.
It's either a leash or a noose.
We gotta
Maybe you
hang
need
the
to get
dog.
your own. Maybe you need to get your own leash. Like maybe
Maybe
you're
you
allowed
need
to
to get
steal
your own
someone's
dog.
dog, but not their leash.
Maybe
Oh
go
my
to the
God.
pet store and just get a dog.
Hey, boy.
No, but that guy would probably just be like, "Get a pet store. Listen,
Go get it.
Toots, we don't have time for pet stores. Where we're
See
going."
ya.
Oh, we say go get it. We say go get it. How do we say go get it? How do we create a conversation where we say go get it?
Could I feed sure?
Sure.
Well,
We've been
take
feeding
them
this
back.
dog for hours. After I'm done cleaning this dish, which should take the better part of a week. Oh my god.
Sploosh.
Joe.
Let's not un-
I'm not
Joey.
knocking on some-
Oh my god. Alright, I feel like there's something that we're not
Come
doing
in.
here. What are we not
I
doing?
think you're right. I
Look,
think.
you come in.
Can you use the treat to train the dog to do an elaborate trick to play dead? Train the dog to play dead, and then bring the dog's ghost to the dog park.
it looks like the last. I'd better.
If a dog's playing dead well enough, does it have a ghost?
Yeah, I think
Looks
so.
like it looks the last. I'd better.
Sounds awfully semantic to me.
Oh my god. Fuck, we were
I
stuck
like
on this
how-
for so long, weren't we?
Well, come back.
I never really noticed that because our perspective is from this side, like this cutout wall, we see the back of the refrigerator.
Yeah. You didn't notice that?
No,
I was
didn't
thinking,
notice
who
that.
the hell makes
Wow.
art for the back of a refrigerator without putting some kind of like little Easter egg in there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You wouldn't put like a little animation of like a mouse or something. Oh, except if you did that, then
Judging from
the
the
mouse,
photo Kelly gave
we'd
me,
spend hours trying to get the mouse, and then it'd be a back
Yeah,
row.
that's
there's
true.
obviously a
No.
connection. But
Yeah.
Oh my god. Didn't
get
we
the
look up
impression-
this solution or something?
Allie is dead, just like Joanne. Is there more to this than?
Did we? There was something in the hospital. There was a timing puzzle in the hospital. Did we?
We
Did we
haven't done
get
that
a
yet.
thing off of the desk? Okay, go back to the hospital. Let's see if I can
Hospital.
remember this. This was a month
Is the
ago.
dog gonna come out? Fuck.
Who let the...
Me. I let the dog out.
Boof, 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 boof.
Okay, go over to the dude working the desk. There's something on the desk that would be used. Oh, probably the keys. Okay, so when the ghost gets close, he futzes with the radio, and then the guy turns away to tune the radio.
I don't
and
think
then
I need any of some small one.
Well,
I don't
fuck.
think I need.
Why the fuck don't you think you need those keys? This is an adventure game. We collect random dog skulls for no fucking reason.
I don't think.
Yeah, I know. Why would I need a
I'm
skull?
not stealing.
Isn't it the key to the
It's
to
the key to the
electrical
fuse box right here.
right? Like that's where we need the key for.
You need a key to open it.
Yeah,
Looks
so
like a
go
fuse
get the
box, judging
fucking
by the
key.
flickering.
She needs to talk to herself from the other screen.
Is there a look? Is there some kind of a look option?
No.
Can you look at the keys first?
It's right click. It's right click.
Some small. One of them is. I don't think I need it.
Oh my god.
I'd like to see.
Go right in.
Hi, Susan.
Hi. It's good to see you again.
Can you turn up your
How are
volume,
you now,
Susan?
Susan?
Can you turn it up?
Better. It's nice to know I'm not crazy.
What's that,
Yeah,
Susan?
that's a good feeling.
It's just these drugs. The meds help keep the Deacon's voice low, and that's good. But they also cause water retention, and I have to take a diuretic pill to fix that. And I'm
Good.
just sick of peeing all the time. Now that I know I'm just haunted
Sad.
and not really crazy, I don't see why I have to take it.
Anymore.
I don't care if I retain water and get fat. I just want to stop peeing.
Is she for real?
I've been
Whoa,
calm
did you
with
turn it down?
things. Is
What?
that bad?
I can't answer that.
Well, I was hoping you could do me a favor.
What?
Can you take the pills out of here? I'm scared the orderly will find them.
Yes,
Eat the
yes, and I
pills.
can even
Eat
I can
the pills.
and I can
You
feed
are
them
such
to
a
the
chump.
dog.
So much.
The dog.
I think
Oh,
you should
yeah.
just keep the pills and
Wait.
like threaten to like if Joey becomes an irritable person. Every
Yeah.
once in a while, you can say like, "Hey, if you don't mind your p's and q's, I'm gonna take this pill, Mister." And then
dude, that-
I'll pee, and
That's
you'll
so
vanish.
smart.
And you'll
So how are you
vanish?
Fine.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
have to
remember
get up
those
now.
are anti-haunting pills with a side of
so good.
urination.
Dude, this is
Are
a
they?
great.
I thought that was just a diuretic.
Oh,
I think
wait.
they
Oh, so
just
she's
make
taking
you
the.
pee.
Oh, you're just taking the diuretics.
Yeah.
We're taking
think-
her pee. We're like, I will hold on to this pee for you.
What are we supposed to do with diuretics?
We
I
we're,
think
we're
we're
gonna
poison a
give-
dog.
We're playing an adventure game now, and one of the items we
Come
have is
in.
diuretic pills.
It's a bunch of photos and information, dog treats, and a diuretic.
Hello again, Mommy.
Lisa's better than. What was that? What was the game we played before this?
I
It
don't
was
even
like Grim
remember.
Gate.
I don't remember any game after we finished.
Grim Dark Gate. What was it called?
Dark Grim Dangos. It's called Grimgate Shadows of the Colossus.
Yeah, it was called.
What
Fuck
are
it,
we
Chad will
talking
tell
about?
me.
I'm just
The
really
last
fine.
game that we were playing that was a point-and-click adventure game where our inventory was nothing but shaft-like objects. Come get it.
Daftle Mount.
Hey, boy.
Hey boy.
See ya.
Hey boy. See ya.
These pills, according to.
For a mild
Hey,
diuretic.
I put the pills in the dog
How do you
biscuit.
put that in
Or-
the dog? The dog biscuit's like fucking hard.
Alright, I put the concept of
I
murder
feel like-
into the dog biscuit.
I feel like this game
Did
needs
it
to come with a
fit?
warning, like, do not do this to your dog.
Here, boy.
Oh my god, we did it. Off for a treat.
Go get it.
Go get it.
Oh my god.
Oh, Moti, now? I just took you out an hour ago.
Those
Well, you're going
directs
to
were
have to
fast.
wait. I have my hands totally full.
It's
Unless,
late.
Rosa,
Wouldn't.
would you mind taking Moti for a walk?
Ooh.
If you're going to be friends, this
I
is a
love the
good
logic of this
opportunity to
puzzle.
bond.
Oh, sure.
I mean,
don't mind
it
at all.
actually is
Thank you
pretty
so
good,
much.
except
Moti gets cranky when he doesn't get his way. Just take him
that
to the park
human
until
and
he
dog
goes. It
physiology,
shouldn't
I'm
take
pretty
long.
sure it's not the same.
I know.
We
I
can
also
do the
don't
dog-
think that that pill would
Here you
work
go, boy.
immediately.
I love the idea is that the dog would be like,
Maybe-
"Ugh," and it would just die, and we'd be like, oh,
Hold
we
on,
didn't solve the
hold on.
puzzle. Fuck.
Hold
We're
on,
drugging innocent
hold on.
dogs now.
It's only
What
a
if
mild
it's
diuretic.
what if it's
it
a
won't
sugar
hurt 'em.
pill?
And
do we
you're
know
the one in
this?
such a damn hurry.
All right, point taken.
Maybe it's a
It's a Mountain Dew pill.
what's it called? What's the when
Hey
it's not
there,
real
Bright
medicine?
Eyes. It's me
Placebo?
again.
Placebo. Maybe it's a placebo.
him?
This
No,
Pivo?
I'm not. but
That's
I've
why
brought
it
some
works
friends.
right away, immediately.
Say hi to
even
the
for
kid,
dogs.
sweetheart.
Hi.
I mean, if it's
I
a
don't
sugar
think
pill,
she
it can make
wants
the
to
dog
see
pee if the dog has like type 2
Sure
diabetes.
she does. Go on, kid.
Type 2
Tell Ellie how much
diabetes.
you want to see her.
Yeah, sure. Great to meet you.
Wait, what did you say?
See,
I was
Type 2 diabetes.
You.
It
Jeez.
doesn't
Oh,
matter
oh,
if you
jeez.
believe me or
Man.
not.
God.
She needs your help.
Help?
See the dog over there?
The
Oh,
Boston Terrier?
that was a
Good,
French
good.
terrier.
You
but
know
yeah,
your
okay.
breeds. This Boston Terrier is not feeling too well. I was hoping that you could take a look at him.
Yes. Yes, I can.
Ghost Vet
I know
deserves to be a
about
Switch
dogs.
game.
So we heard. That's why we came to you.
But they won't let me help them. They always run away.
Who?
This one won't. Go on. The dog
We're
needs
gonna
you.
hold it
Who's
down.
they?
So this is your dog, huh?
I mean, this dog is
yeah,
provably
sort of.
afraid of
Hey,
ghosts.
little guy.
Yeah.
What's your name? Right. Aren't you the cutest little thing?
Oh, right. Dogs can't talk.
Yours look okay. No signs of inflammation.
Thanks for checking it out, Allie. You're dead as shit. Like,
That's odd. I don't feel any breath. I don't feel anything.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
I remember. I'm dead.
Yep.
What?
I killed myself. I had no choice.
Can you tell us what happened?
My friends and I, we played a game. A Ouija board. We thought it would be fun.
there's exactly
You call
one
something.
wind.
Yes. He called himself the Deacon. It's kind of hazy now, but I remember his voice in my head, screaming.
What did he say?
I don't know. It didn't make any sense.
This is spooky.
He just kept asking me to help him, but he wouldn't say how.
Ooh,
I
are we
tried
also gonna help the
ignoring
Deacon?
him, but he just got louder and louder until I took the pills and...
Shh. It's over now.
I know. So what now?
Now? Now, we're going to send you...
Grab onto my magic tie and hump into her brain! Like, woohoo! Here comes my magical tie!
Take this.
Hold on to the tie.
Hold on tight. You ready?
Rat.
I guess so.
Good. Now pull.
Ah!
Yeah, you and me both.
Oh.
Ow.
Space time 6 is a real place. You live there in your brains after
Hello?
you die.
Yeah, hi!
I'm not sure if we've met. I'm Rosangela.
I know! You brought the dog to me! You brought me back to my senses. And then you brought me here. Thanks so much.
So, are you ready to, well, you know.
Am I
Free real estate.
ready to die?
Well, yeah. Sorry,
You're
I'm
dead.
kind of new at this.
That's okay. I'm gonna make it easy for you.
It's all your fault!
Just-
Ah!
Tell me what to do.
Just head towards that light.
The light. Right. Like every cliche in the book.
Yeah.
You think I'll see Joanne over there?
No.
Yes.
Positive response. Comforting response.
Comforting?
What's
I'm
comforting
sure
versus
you'll
positive?
find whatever it is you want to find.
Blasé response.
I suppose
Comforting?
you're right.
That's
I bet you're
terrifying.
right.
Unnecessarily logical response.
You'll make sure Susan's okay,
Just
right?
get in the fucking light.
Well,
Sorry.
here goes. See ya.
See ya.
Did you know that when you die, you make the same noise as Skype does when you sign out of it?
Ugh.
You're awake.
I always suspected that.
That didn't take too long.
She just went. She seemed happy about it.
Yeah, sometimes you'll get easy ones. The ones who are all too happy to move on. Others, well, you'll see. Anyway, let's get this dog back
Not
before
it.
your neighbor calls the police. Our work
Others who require
is
quick
not
time
over
events.
Oh god.
She is so going to kill me.
Just a minute.
I'm
just took the
still
dog to the
cleaning that dish.
Oh, there you are. I was just about to go to bed.
I'm sorry we took so long.
Not to worry. Did you have fun, Moti? Did you have fun?
Martin.
Of course. Well, good
Jesus
night,
Christ!
Rose. Thanks again for helping me out.
Both.
I was a prop in an elaborate
lady.
prank to kill somebody.
Alright.
Joe.
Don't shut,
Let's not annoy the
up.
cop.
So I have this thing where when I have pens, I have my little pen cup over here, and I've been, like, getting really good at taking it and, like, throwing it from a distance and getting it to land in there. Like I just did, which is amazing. So during the middle of that sequence, I threw it and just missed horribly, and the point of the pen struck the monitor screen. And I was like, oh! And it seems okay, but I can actually, like, feel a little divot on there, so that's kind of amazing. Good job.
But yeah, no, I've done that too. I've dented a screen, but it doesn't seem like it's affecting the display.
I'm not ready for bed.
Yeah, looks good. We're
I've
not.
never thrown a monitor or a screen at my.
Yes.
Never mind. Whatever it is, I never done it. Ask about Joey. Joey's ghost of power.
Okay, so we did it.
I don't suppose you.
Yeah,
know
we did it, right?
I think.
Yeah.
So I think maybe now, because we can go open
sure.
the key. What the fuck was that sentence? Because now we have sent Daisy to the light. What was her name? Whatever she was.
Yeah, sure.
Now we need to go to.
Is that Allie?
Yes, Allie loves dogs. That's right. I
Please
think.
be advised that visiting hours are now over.
Oh well, looks like we have to wait until tomorrow.
No can do,
Wait until
Toots.
tomorrow.
Remember what she said? The Deacon comes to her at night when she's sleeping. Waiting until tomorrow won't do us any good.
What? You think
Well,
we can
fuck.
just waltz right into Susan's room?
I think we
Sure.
have to do a timing puzzle.
Improvise, sweetheart. That's what this gig is all about.
Interact with the stuff that I arbitrarily disallowed you from interacting with.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, this seems like the only way that we can go into this place is because this is the last thing there's left to interact with that isn't the dog. Alright, here we go.
I need to speak to Susan Lee. Can I see her?
Visiting hours are over, miss. She's probably sleeping by now.
But I never
Thanks.
leave. I work here forever.
I can never die! Oh,
Holy.
nuclear blast went off by Lee's
I know.
house, isn't that sad?
I know.
How many
Fuse
minutes
box
do
key?
I
I
have?
could probably some small. I don't think I need any fuse box
How many
key.
minutes do I have?
I could probably.
Then
Yeah, I just
fucking
wanna-
take it.
I don't think I need fuse box. I could some small.
Oh, you have to hit the right key?
I don't know! I don't know! Alright, I'm gonna go hit this fuse box. Here we go. I'm gonna come back here, moving with an unusually steady head. Wait, do I have the key? Oh, I got the key.
Wait, you got the key?
Yeah, I did it. I apparently solved the puzzle without realizing it. Isn't that sad?
Now you've done it. You better find a place to hide quick.
In the...
Locked. What?
Whoa, you better leave. I can't be held liable for your safety until I'll get the elevator.
Yeah, it really leads with his chin.
Shit balls. Alright. How does this open?
Locked. Whatever's back.
Long and lonesome trains.
Because I think it's right
Long
here.
and lonesome trains.
In the phone alcove? What?
Hey!
Hi!
Some long and lonesome trains.
Oh shit, we ran out of voice line. I gotta go turn it off, sit there. And then do
For a
nothing.
long time.
Hi, I'm back to see if visiting hours are over yet. Blah. I almost prefer if we die. Like, I almost prefer because it's so fucking weird about, hi, are they back yet? Blah.
Yeah, there is a bit,
I don't-
and it's not just adventure games, but adventure games, because strong narrative component tend to suffer from it a lot, where
Dun, 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 dun,
like-
dun, 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 dun.
in service of mechanics, or especially puzzles, like, people who we try to make behave like
She's
people
asleep.
behave in
Yeah, like a
entirely
baby.
un-people-like
wrong.
ways.
Before
Yeah.
what?
Weird.
On people
Before-
like
Oh,
ways.
shit! It's the fucking Deacon!
That's the Deacon?
He's
He
eating a
literally
turkey.
goes and
He
visits.
took a swig from a flask.
Please, can't you help me? Please.
Okay, so now is this the part?
I don't know what to do.
Our ghost has a ghost gun.
Please.
And
The others are
can.
gone. You're the only one. Please. You can't hear me here, but you can hear me in your dreams.
Literally, I'm the Deacon. My name's the Deacon. He has a name tag that says the Deacon.
Wake up and help me.
Fuck. Hey
Subtle
there, Deacon,
interjection.
what's your problem?
I feel like you're a forceful character, honestly. Like,
You know what?
Subtle interjection.
I'm disempowered in my real life. I want to do a forceful interjection. Wait, hold on. Why am I on such tilt? Come on, let's rearrange it. There we go. That's a much more normal room. Look. Yeah, I like that.
Hey!
Ignore them, Susan. Listen to
Ignore me.
Wait,
Help
that
me.
wasn't even your interjection.
Please.
Yeah, right.
I'm talking to you, clown shoes.
Oh, you got burned.
You're talking to me?
Yeah, so can you calm down long enough to tell me what's going on?
I can't. You're like me.
What do you mean?
Dead. Like me.
Dead like me.
Wait a minute. Just a goddamn minute. You know you're dead?
Yes.
Well, that certainly saves time. We can help you. Here, grab a hold of this.
We beat the game!
Get that away from me.
What the hell is wrong with you? You need saving. We're here to save you. What's the problem?
I can't.
What are you so scared of? You're stuck, right? We can help you move on.
No. I don't want to.
You don't want to?
No, I'm afraid.
Oh, you're afraid, are you? You believe this guy?
Let me just put my tie back on.
Yeah, I know. How do you? He's good at that.
Yeah, Are you seeing him swig from this purple flask?
I think it's a Milky Way bar.
What do you
Yeah, you
want?
think so?
That sounds really good, actually.
Sanctuary. It's following me. Waiting. Watching.
It?
Trying to take me. But it hasn't caught me yet. Not yet.
Yeah, whatever. This guy's off his nut. Let me handle this baby doll. I know how to speak to
Spooky
spooks like this.
baby spooks.
Oh, baby doll.
Baby legs.
Alright, I'm just gonna
What
get in
hasn't
there.
caught you?
It. I see it everywhere. And every
Oh.
It's
and every
cozy.
corner. Why is it after me? Why?
The soft touch ain't gonna cut it, sweetheart. You're too green. Let me show you how it's done.
Alright, let Joey take over.
Sure. Do it your way.
All right, Mac. Spill.
Joey.
You've scared these girls literally to death, and I want to know why. What are you so afraid of?
I don't want to burn.
Oh, cozy, hello.
Burn.
Hello.
Oh, I get it. You think you're going to hell.
The devil himself. He told me, please don't make me go.
You're scared of the devil, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I don't see any devil. There's just you and me. And you know what?
Oh!
I'm worse than any devil you'll ever see. I've been doing this for 40 years, bucko. Every ghost I meet goes
I
to
mean,
their
really
final
only
rest
like
one
3
way
or
the
4
other.
of those
You're
40
scared?
years,
I don't
but...
give a rat's ass. 2 people are dead because of you. So take the damn tie and let's get this over with.
No. You can't make me.
Okay, can you make him,
burn,
though?
Please.
I don't know. Maybe. Oh, he punched a ghost.
He did punch a ghost.
Ghosts aren't supposed to feel pain, but I've learned some tricks.
How can
Now
you
take
learn
the
that?
damn tie.
Ghost trick.
Joey, stop it.
Do you want to give her a chance or handle it your way?
Joey's a ghost who learned how to beat up a ghost.
Wait, now you're making decisions on Joey's behalf?
Looks like it.
You want to handle this? Go right ahead. Let's see you do any better.
Alright, keep swigging.
The boys keep.
Okay, now punch him.
Talk about the
You
guild card.
killed 2 people. Almost killed a 3rd. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
They called me. Why would they call me if they couldn't help me?
Ouija boards, man.
Yeah, that didn't work. I'm taking over. So, are we gonna do this the easy way or the hard way?
Please. No. What are you gonna do to me? Please don't make it get me. I don't want to go to hell.
Hell, schmel. You want to stop talking crap?
Hey,
Smell.
stop. Let me talk to him, okay?
You either go to hell or you get punched.
Now handle your
feel
life.
like-
Stay out of this.
Okay,
This is
I
between
feel
me and the
like
spook.
just
I don't believe
from
in
a-
hell,
from
buddy.
a design
but you have two
perspective.
choices: the
I feel like
slight possibility
we're
of an
going to
eternal torture in
need
hell, or the dead
Rosangela
certainty of an eternal torture by
to do
me.
something.
But
Yeah.
can't.
Punch
Sure,
him.
I can.
Here it comes.
You gonna stop me?
Here comes Bam.
Make your choice.
Bam.
Wrong answer.
Bam.
Oh!
Bam
hurting him,
is
Joey.
right.
Yeah, that's the
go.
idea. You got any better ones?
Let me talk to him.
All right, give her a chance.
You want to handle it? Go right. Let's see.
Okay, so guilt didn't work. Let me talk about running. Let's just go top to bottom.
Okay, all
Keep
right, go
going
for it.
on like this.
It's better than burning.
Yeah, you had your shot.
Now it's your turn. All right, well, oh, Bam.
Jesus.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
Just stop hurting me.
Oh, it worked.
I mean,
Good boy. Take the tie.
wait, just punching him enough worked?
Joey, this.
That's how it's always worked in my life.
It got the job done, didn't it? Now yank this loser out of here so we can go home.
Fine.
Good riddance.
Well, there's no way this can go wrong.
Put down a pillow or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. IKR.
I don't want to do this.
I don't
Please,
care.
Send me back.
Okay.
I don't think that's possible.
He forced me here. It's I have found you.
It's literally,
No.
it's an archetypical demon.
I told you.
Really
There's
is
no
Satan.
escape.
Oh,
What is that?
I mean, well,
crap.
fuck.
Joey? Joey, get me out of here.
Stay away.
stuck in her own head with a
Stay away.
damned man.
There's nowhere to go. You cannot return to the mortal world.
It is I, Prince
You can
Forehead.
only go through me. Accept the punishments for your sins and come with me.
Help me, please. You brought me here. You have to save me. You have to.
I mean,
Fool, no one can save you now.
This
I'll
seems
give
like
you a
she's
moment
out of
to prepare
her
for the
out of
eternity
her
to
depth,
come.
I think.
But then you are
but I also feel like he probably deserves to go to hell.
Probably.
I mean, if Hell is that eager to get a hold of him, he must, I don't know, they must really, really want him. Maybe he's like a really good Hell employee or something.
Could be. Yeah,
Maybe
maybe
he'll
it's
work at
it's
the-
a step up.
Help desk. In
Helpless,
hell.
confused,
God
or straight denial.
Damn it, Lee. I say straight denial.
This is not happening.
Please, you've got to do something.
Must switch to Geico and save 15% on your car insurance.
What?
Oh, there's a cobblestone.
What are we doing here? What? Demon. Yeah, I mean.
Excuse me.
Converse with me not. I shall give him time to prepare himself for the eternity to come. But then he is mine.
Can't you like pull some sort of rank by like this is your head? that
Yeah.
they're in?
Hey, listen. I'm gonna start charging rent.
Yeah.
Small quest. Did you get the fuck out of my head? Did you get the fuck out of my head real fast for you?
Why
How
are
did
you
you
after
get
this
in her
man?
brain?
For his sins. All this time, he has not renounced them. Even after these many years of death, he still carries them with him.
It's Milky Way bar.
It sounds
How
like
did you
this
get
devil
here?
just wants
What
to eat
is
sin.
here?
My brain.
It is but an abstract concept to one such as I.
Space
I
in general.
move at the power of thought, at the speed of death.
Is Grease
Once my
lightning?
business is concluded, I shall trouble you no more.
Well, good, because okay, well then maybe you can leave at the speed of sound and the light of death. Or
Can't you just let him go?
He has killed many with his madness. His sins weigh him down even as we speak. Ask yourself, does he deserve mercy?
Unfortunately, yes.
mercy,
Yes.
mercy.
You may think so, But your heart does not believe it. You have witnessed the results of his actions with your own eyes.
Okay. Is this demon like a figment?
Why do you have a stone?
It was on the ground, so I just picked it up. It's a mind stone.
Oh, good.
What is that in your pocket?
Yeah.
My flask.
Yeah, what's in it?
Nothing. It's just a force of habit, I guess.
Put it down.
I used to keep whiskey in it when I was alive.
What is that thing?
I don't know. It haunted my dreams when I was alive and wouldn't leave me alone after death. And now, there's no place left to run.
Wait, who haunted his dreams?
Simon here.
Demon guy, I think.
What is that?
Simon?
Yeah.
Nothing.
So basically, it sounds like we've just got a chain of 4 or 5 people haunting each other's dreams.
So what can I do? What does he want?
And now they're all in your head.
You should start haunting the demons' dreams.
You should. You know who should start haunting the demons' dreams is one of the women.
Please.
Oh yeah, totally.
This game is just a collection of people inside of each other's heads. I'm starting to think that the living are really just kind of like head apartments for the dead.
What is... Yeah.
Nothing. It's...
God damn it.
I mean, I know there's something supposed to do here, but, like, the cobblestone doesn't interact with anything.
Please.
Can you David and Goliath that demon?
Demon and Goliath?
I shall but...
Can't you just...
He his ass.
No.
No, you might be right.
What? She speaks wisdom, worm. You are totally without redemption, and you know it.
You are totally without...
Collect yourself, for the time draws near.
Okay. But now...
what the...
Do they have different dialogue options now?
Nope.
That
What is
like...
that? Yeah.
Nothing. It's just...
Oh, I feel so stupid. I mean, I have a cobblestone.
Dead one.
Okay, right, hold on.
The time has come.
How do I deal with the Deacon?
No! You said you'd help! You said you'd help!
I'm
Didn't you?
sorry.
No!
Can I save the Deacon? Yes, if you want to. If you do nothing but waffle around, eventually the demon will take him.
Well, for he
You just
brought
waffle.
it upon himself. Go now, and forget not what you've seen.
Wait, how do you save the Deacon?
Remember,
Go
Do you want
back.
to save the
actions in
Deacon?
life are remembered in death. We shall meet again.
Oh, you gotta use the fucking notebook! Sean, we forgot that this game is notebook-based.
Jesus Christ, kid, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What took you so long?
It got a little complicated.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay.
Let's get out of here. I need some air.
I know the perfect place.
An airport.
He was scared, Joey. Scared and confused, and I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, well...
Thank you,
who
thank
says
you,
had to?
really.
I was just so useless in there.
He still moved on. We did our bit.
I guess.
Hey,
Did you have
it
to
was
hit
your
him?
brain.
It was the only way, darling. I didn't see you coming up with any bright ideas. Sometimes the best idea is a punch in the gut.
Tell me about it. Ah, Joey.
Yeah?
Why did Auntie stop?
Love you.
Stop what?
Stop doing this. This
Doing
ghost
what?
saving or whatever it is we do.
Oh. It was you.
Me?
She wanted to take care of you. Wanted to do it right, she said. Stop listening to me. Stop saving the ghosts. Just put all her effort into taking care of you.
And then she fell into that weird coma.
Yeah.
I see. I guess there's a lesson in that.
Doug fell into a coma?
Is there?
That's the lesson.
Yeah, what's the lesson?
The lesson is you have to do this for the rest of your life.
Oh my god, we made it to the title screen! We got to the title!
That was the cold open!
Oh wait, is it done? Wait, we beat it?
Yeah, that was it.
Wait, that's the whole game?
That's the game.
That was really short.
I mean, it took us about a month and a half. Photos are drawn by A.L. Jammer.
Yeah.
David Rodriguez.
I nearly marketing advice. Chris Jones, the Jones Engine. You're jonesing for some gifts. Finding Things module, Monkey 0506. Do we know any of this?
Okay, so I want to note that the studio that made this game, Wajidai?
Yeah, Wajidai, mate.
Just released
Unavowed.
Unavowed.
Yeah.
And it sounds really good. So I'm not saying that we're gonna play it next, but
No, I already said that we're gonna play it next, 100%, 1000%.
Wait, are we not gonna play? Are we not gonna play the next? Are we not just gonna keep going with Blackwell? Blackwell.
If you want to see what the folks who made this game are up to now, it is Unavowed.
Okay. I'd be down for more Blackwell, too.
Yeah, I would be too. I also get the sense that like this series improves as it goes on as well. But there was also a Barbie game, wasn't there?
Yeah, I still need a little more time to get that to work.
Okay.
Dave Gilbert. Yeah, no, I have to like run it on a I have to load an ISO through an emulator. Like,
fuck,
it's a real pain in the ass. Alright, hold on. Let me... Can I skip this?
There's hundreds of confused spirits out there, sweetheart. And there's nobody else who can help them. There's just one lost soul at a time. Whether we want to or not.
Oh my god, her arms are so small. Look at the size of those tiny arms. They're the arms of a child. It's just... Oh, it just closes the whole fucking game. It doesn't give us another chance, only.
Anyways, so what'd you die, mate?
Right. What'd you die day to you? Alright, let me...
Who are these people? So... Oh, what are we doing? Are we gonna win?
We're gonna try to win?
Yeah, I'm gonna try
to... There's a way to not just punch the dude forever. But I'm still not 100% sure what it is.
Oh, you mean like before you go to the brain? Before you're inside your brain?
Before you go to brain zone...
Space time 6.
There's a talky way you can convince him to like come with you.
When I'm down that lonesome road.
Yeah, like a baby.
Fucking
won't
babies.
Be long.
Before
fucking, what a baby game for babies.
Before that.
Alright, let's do this.
Wait, so can other ghosts travel through mirrors? Like, is that a thing?
Yep.
Can't you help me?
No, only him because he loved mirrors in life.
Hey,
How you?
Yeah. Which we can help.
Did you
grab? No. What the? What do you?
No.
You don't.
No.
Oh. You believe it?
You believe this guy? Okay, what does he want?
It's fuck. We tried it.
What is after him?
This you two.
Who?
Haven't you
For where he know? Let me.
Sure.
All right, you've burned.
I have no access to notebook yet.
Yeah. No, I see it.
I'm working. You're
Smack! Okay, give her a chance.
Oh, I need to give her a chance.
Give her a chance.
Go. Let.
I guess do the last one. Yeah.
Not, but you'll.
Trust what?
Okay.
Holy
Nobody else
shit.
will help. Nobody else will help.
Because nobody else has offered to help you before, right?
Yeah.
You ask and ask for help, but nobody answers, right?
No. Nobody answers.
Well, we have.
Well,
We're
I have a
gonna help
dog
you.
treat. Come get
Has
it.
anybody
Come
else
get
said
it.
the same?
No.
Come get the dog
They
treat.
haven't. I think. Oh, I'm so tired of running. If you say you can help me, I believe you. What needs to be done?
Just listen to my friend.
He's gonna punch you some more.
Here.
Yeah.
Just
Listen to my friend's knuckles. Bam! What are they telling you? Bam, bam!
You know what to do.
So far, this doesn't
believe she
seem
pulled
all
that
that
off.
different.
Ow.
What is this cobblestone about?
You were right. I feel safe.
Are you ready?
Yes, I really think so. It's really nice out here. Almost like...
Oh shit!
I have found you.
No! You lied to me!
What?
It's here! You lied!
I don't see it.
Oh, crap. Joey? Joey! Get me out of here!
Stay away. Stay away!
There's nowhere to go. You cannot return to the mortal world. You can only go through me. Accept the punishments for your sins and come with me.
Help me, please! You brought me here! You have to save me! You have to!
Fool, no one can save you now. I'll give you a moment to prepare for the eternity to come. But then, you are mine.
Okay, run through the dialogue options.
This is.
Please! Get the cobblestone.
Yeah, probably. Sins, definitely sins
What are
and
your
flask.
sins? What have you?
I don't, please, I didn't mean to. Please.
What is that? Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh shit!
What is that?
We gotta look. We gotta just step away from this and look in our own notebook and compare our own.
Looks like standards
Yeah.
are like.
Okay, so talk to the demon though.
Can I spot
How did? Can't you?
his?
Yeah.
Can I spot?
What?
There you go.
The deacon is carrying his sins, and the deacon is carrying his flask. Could this be symbolic?
Symbolic.
Drop the fucking flask.
Get rid of that flask.
Huh?
Your flask.
Huh?
Get rid of it.
My flask? Why?
Just do it.
But I can't.
Why not?
Because it's my flask.
You want to be free of that demon? Trust me.
It's just a flask demon, man.
I guess so.
You no longer carry your sins with you, dead one, but they still taint this place. That is not enough to save you.
So smash it with a rock?
Smash
What
it
is
with
that
a
in your
rock.
I feel like...
My flask.
Yeah, what's in it?
Nothing.
Oh, that's a bug.
It's just.
Smash it.
I feel like that's maybe a... That's not a satisfying sort of like moral, religious...
Yeah, like what's his sin? Having an empty whiskey flask? I don't understand. Drinking?
All right.
Is drinking a sin?
I want to pick it up.
Beware, mortal. The sins this man carried with him are still tainting this place.
I told you that.
Touch them and they will taint you as well. I am content with taking my quarry, but I have no claim on you. Take this man's sins upon yourself, and I shall be forced to take
see what
you
happens.
as well. You do not... Beware, mortal. The sin touch. I take you. Beware this take you. Be this
you can't. You actually can't do it.
You do. Be this you do.
There's nothing really special about it except that it belonged to a ghost. It's kind of vibrating.
Well, let's
check it out. Special, yeah.
You do. It is done. The sins have been abolished from this place. My claim on you, dead one, is gone. Move on in peace.
Wow.
That's all you have to do? So if you drink a 40, you just have to smash the bottle and you're good?
And then you're good.
He's gone.
All your sins will be forgiven if you smash them with a rock.
I no longer give a shit.
Go back upstairs.
Like my head was full of cobwebs and now they're gone.
My bad.
All those people who died.
My bad, LeMayo.
They killed themselves because of me.
Super duper my
bad. But it's not my fault anymore. Because I smashed them with a rock.
Yes.
Analyze
what I was doing, but that doesn't excuse it.
Totally.
I spent most of my life as a drunk, and most of my death as a murderer. I was worried about going to hell before. Maybe I'm okay with that now. Now that I know I might deserve it.
No. I can't even begin to understand how to comment on any of this.
Rosalina is observant.
You seem strangely happy about it.
I'm just happy to know. You see, I was a religious man once.
Before I became a murdering ghost.
My wife away, and I took to the bottle. If I'm going to hell, well then maybe I can still spread the word of God there.
Yeah, just take a few inches back off the microphone for you.
This is it. Goodbye. And thanks.
Whee! Wait, so is he in hell now? Wait, okay.
Unclear.
What are his sins?
Jesus
Drinking?
Christ, kid, you all right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Definitely murdering a bunch
what
of
took
people.
You so long?
It got a little complicated.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay.
Let's get out of here. I need some air.
I know the perfect place.
He's at peace now, I guess. Where Joey,
yeah.
What's it? I guess.
Is there?
Yeah.
There's hundreds of
And look at these tiny little arms. They're just minuscule. They're so disproportionate to her body. She can't get anything from the top shelf. Alright, well, close the game. Okay. Okay. Apro says, why is he skipping? Because we just saw all that stuff, man. We just saw that. We just saw it. How dare you, Apropros? After all these years of supporting me, you dare question my skipping of dialogue? No one needed to see that dialogue. It was over. It was over, Apropros. Drooling everywhere. Alright, so, I mean, that has got to be the absolute weirdest playthrough we've ever had of a game. Where we played it, and then a week later, we couldn't do a show. Then 2 weeks later, we did do a show, and then a month later, we finished it.
Yeah.
I really thought we were only like a third of the way into that game.
Yeah. And then it ended, and now I'm like, I gotta change the calendar, because I think I put it on the next Thursday. Let me actually just update and just put Unavowed on there right now. Because Unavowed looks super sick.
I'm really excited about it.
I gotta edit this whole thing. You know, I don't know why I'm trying to do this right now. I'm just gonna.
I don't either.
Doesn't even matter. Okay,
whatever.
So like, I actually found that game. Okay, so here's the one. Here's the one concession I think we always have to make when we're playing point-and-click adventure games, which is that they sometimes just you get stuck and it's awful. Like no matter what, you're just going to get stuck and it's going to be a bad time. And we had that happen, I think, twice.
Something like that.
I think it happened to us
Twice in this game?
I think so. Is that right? Twice?
Okay, I thought you were saying twice, like twice in 4 years. And,
no, it's happened to us.
And I think the number is a little bit higher than that, Sean.
It might. Like, it might be thrice.
I haven't been keeping an exact count, but
it might be upwards of 3 times. Yeah, yeah.
Twice.
Right. Wow. Yeah. I would say overall, I have pretty positive feelings about this game.
Yeah, I think it's got some rough edges, and I think it's fine and a fine length, but I think that it is, like, its overall plot doesn't telegraph like what the plot is going to be. In it, when you take like screenwriting classes, there's a lot about the 3-act structure and how you set up for a climax, and it's you can usually see from the setup of a story what the climax is going to be, and so you sort of understand as a viewer like what the scope of the story is going to be. And this didn't do that as well as it could have, like quite as smoothly.
Well, it's super interesting to like compare the experience of playing through the game to what you're talking about, which is that idea of like climax expectation, where it'll often be something as simple as, we're going to go storm the castle, and then they have to walk to the castle, and you're like, oh, this is a big moment because they weren't at the castle before. Or 2 people are going to meet at a location who have never met before, and you see them both approaching the same location, and there's like the anticipation that's there. This just suddenly ended, and we were all like, oh my god. And like, now that I know what the whole story arc is, and I know that it's leading up to the completion of a game, it makes sense looking backwards, but I feel like it did not make sense looking forwards what the pacing of the story was. I had no idea where we were at in the story at any point.
Yeah.
It also seems like, I guess, kind of a rule of threes thing, where it would have felt more natural for it to end on the 3rd ghost that we ghosted, that we busted.
Well, so I think that's also part of it, is that this is... I think there's a part of this is that you should not look at this and analyze it as an epic. You should look at it as a pilot. Like, this is a story that is intended to set up a serial or something episodic. Yeah. And so it's less sort of like, I think it's a little less beholden to the rule of threes, but at the same time, it still has to feel self-contained, and it didn't really do that. Like, it wasn't super effective as a pilot. It really needed, like, it needed to start with some sort of a setup on the Deacon, so that you understood that that's like, when the Deacon storyline is wrapped up, that's going to be the end of the case.
That's a great point.
Which we kind of, they kind of did that, maybe not as successfully as they could have.
No, exactly. I think
Deacon
it was just a little it was a little meandering, because like we started off like with, there's a suicide, and then we're investigating the suicide, and that leads us to another thing, and that leads us to the Deacon, and then it's not clear that like the Deacon is the case. It seemed like the suicide was the case, right?
Yeah, because I feel like if we look at it, it's like the first third was, we don't even know about our ghostly powers at all. We know nothing.
Right.
We're just researching. And then like the end of that third is like, no, you can speak to the dead. And then it's like a whole bunch of problem solving around that. And then just like, surprise, Deacon, oh, we're done. And I honestly liked the progression. I liked the progression a lot. It just, the ending just startled me so much. And I believe that the creator tweeted at us and was like, I hope you play the other games because they're much better written.
Like, in some ways this game does feel like a first effort to me. Like, it's got some rough edges that feel just very inexperienced. In other ways, it's like amazingly polished. And so there is a little bit of a disconnect between like, wow, those graphics, that music, some of that dialogue is really, really solid. And then like some of the writing doesn't quite work, and some of the puzzles are just a little bit clunky, and you know, it's really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
I feel like some of that
pretty
stuff,
good.
some of that stuff that could easily get smoothed out over more games, that's probably what happens. It probably does. That Sean, I'm really curious to get your take as the person who's actually playing and paying the most attention. That like notebook mechanic seems really cool to me and kind of like a double-edged sword. Like a really powerful tool to put in your adventure game toolbox that also makes it kind of easy for the player to just fuck themselves over.
I would say only once did the notebook hurt, which is when we had to do a very specific combination when we were talking to Sandra, the dog lover. What was her name again? Jesse?
Probably Sandra. I don't know. Allie.
Oh, Allie. Yeah. When we were talking to Allie and we were trying to do all the... I just started to brute force my way through it, and I was like, okay. It's much easier to brute force than other adventure games where I have to go to this screen and use this object on that.
Right.
And then eliminate things at a time. But for the most part, the game, it was really, really weird emotionally comparing getting stuck in this game to other games. Because in this game, it did a really good job of reducing the amount of things you could do to 3. You know, like there was almost nothing you could do at all. And the notebook was very quickly, you could explore the full extent of the notebook and realize, I don't have anything. And the few times we got stuck was like, I literally can't think of any more things to do at all. It's not even the solution. It's just like, I don't know what to do at all. And I'll contrast this with what we usually have happen, which is like, okay, let's try this robe over here. Oh, that didn't work. What if we go to this guy and we use the stick on him? Nothing. Okay, what if I use the stick on this? Wait, that does something? Huh. You know, there's actually stuff to try. Because, like, the dog puzzle we were stuck on for, like, the better part of the second episode we did on this, we were, like, unable to make any fucking progress at all. It was so horrible. And then it just turns out we needed to leave and go get diuretics and feed it to an animal. We had to push it into the dog bone, hand it to the dog,
that was
and walk the dog.
Ridiculous. I don't know about that puzzle. Especially because the dog biscuit also is like a solid thing. You know? It wasn't...
Yeah, it did kind of... It
was like a dry...
It was like a dry
biscuit.
bone. Yeah. Yeah.
It was good shit.
No, it's very good. The music, man, like I'm not a music person, but I feel like I really appreciated the music in this game.
You know, I had a discussion recently about this with a friend that it feels like a lot of modern games kind of... Well, have you ever seen that analysis piece by Every Frame of Painting where he talks about how the Marvel Cinematic Universe has completely non-memorable music?
Oh, that's interesting.
Have you seen this? Like, if I say, hey, what's the Harry Potter tune? You go, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum,
yeah.
Like, it just sticks out. Or like Star Wars. Like, you hear the tune. But if I was like Iron Man, what's the Iron Man music? Or the Thor music? Yeah, like Avengers, Infinity War, like they all just have very generic, don't pay attention to me music.
Yeah,
and this is,
yeah.
And I mean, I feel like this has existed in games way longer than it's been, you know, exemplified in the MCU, where like, no, you're really just not supposed to pay attention to this music at all. It's not a first-class thing. And I really like the games that have background music that's like a few steps above background music.
Yeah. Halo.
Yeah, like, well, StarCraft 1, if I may be biased AF. You know, Ori and the Blind Forest. You can hear a little bit more. Bastion music.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all those super giant.
Make sure I don't forget that. I'm going to look up the Bastion soundtrack right now. Bastion.
Yeah, StarCraft 1 did have really kind of amazing music, didn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it was spectacular.
And like, it also didn't get like super annoying either after you hear it a billion times.
That's so good. Especially the Terran music. Oh my god.
Are you listening right now?
No, I'm just thinking about it. It feels nice. It feels nice in my mind. It feels good, like right up here.
Because it looked like you were listening to music on stream, but just like in your own headphones.
I would never do that, guys. I would always share the music with you. Oh wait, no, I closed the restream on my audio. But yeah, like I appreciated so much that, you know, the music was a few steps above background music.
Yeah.
Lee, what was your experience of watching the playthrough of Blackwell Legacy?
I liked it. I wanted there to be more now that it got kind of in the swing of things here.
Well, there's 5 of them. 5!
Yeah, there is more. There is definitively more. So, Lee, I'm curious, do you think that the game got like really hit its stride right at the end, or is there some kind of an effect of we took a month away from it and then came back, and so our perception of it is different?
I think it's the game did it, because we ghosted 2 people today, right?
Yeah.
And once we started doing that, it felt like we were on a roll.
Yeah.
Like it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sort of gives the story some momentum and some meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before that,
that's
it's all
a good point.
Build up.
That's a really good point. Yeah.
Hearsay.
I do think it's really interesting. So I might have my my timelines sort of twisted around, but our companion, our like you know, what's the term for when in cop shows the partners are inevitably ill-suited to one another? But like our ill-suited partner,
I think it's called being a fish out of water with another fish.
Yeah, double fish out of water. One fish.
Just double fishing each other.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Sean, you joke, but this has me wondering about the physics.
Joey claims to be an expert and sort of like acts as our expert guide into like spiritual police work, which is sort of what we're doing. But he has only been around for 40 years, and most of that he spent like attached to a person who was stuck in a hospital, right?
Yeah,
like
it's pretty rough.
Like, how expert is he? Like, he didn't get any training.
Yeah.
In this.
It's like if you locked an IT expert from 1990 in a room and brought him out today. I'm sorry, what?
Wait, but is there like a ghostly technological progression? Are ghosts more complicated now than they were?
Well, I guess what I'm saying is, like, was he ever an expert? Because I'm saying is that he hasn't been working at this for 40 years straight. How much time did he actually spend as an active ghost sleuth? And was that enough for him to like learn the ins and outs of it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or is he making this shit up as he goes?
I guess he was a ghost sleuth for 20 years.
Okay.
Right? 20 years a ghost sleuth.
I think he probably knows more than we do, not as much as he's lets on.
Well, I mean, the fact of the matter is human beings who have learned something for 6 months are always arrogant to the person who knows nothing. Like, always. Like,
right.
The internet has demonstrated that if someone has 2 Wikipedia articles of knowledge, they presume above average knowledge of the subject matter.
That's called being sophomoric.
Is that true?
It's a word, sophomoric.
I mean, that is a word, but that word usually means something else, doesn't it?
Sophomoric. Sophomoric. Relating to or characteristic of a sophomore.
God damn it.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, that's like the Rickroll of Wikipedia's.
Yeah, it's so great. Wow. Wow, thanks. Let me go to Merriam-Webster, because Merriam-Webster is a real dictionary, man. It is conceited and overconfident of knowledge, but poorly informed and immature. Lacking in maturity, taste, or judgment.
God, pretty spot on.
Spot on.
Wow, what's junioric?
Junioric is probably where you think you're too cool for school.
What about freshmanic?
But like in a freshmanic?
Freshmanic.
It's when you're fresh, manic, and tight.
I actually want to look freshmanic. Freshmanic, Merriam-Webster. All right. Of, belonging to, or befitting a freshman, parenthesis, as in college.
Freshmanic.
Freshmanic is pretty damn good.
Senioric.
Wow. Listen, I think we ran out of shit to say. I don't know if you guys have anything more you want to talk about. Dude, hey,
this is just telling me the salary of a senior IC engineer.
Listen,
that's Insane Clown engineer?
Yeah, that's right.
Insane Clown Posse.
Do I have more to say about this game?
I don't think I do. I think it was a solid little first piece, and I think that you describing it as a pilot really hits the nail on the head. It really...
Yeah. I think that's the main thing. Yeah.
I think you're right.
God,
so
you really nailed it. Really
psyched to play Unavowed.
Yeah.
Beyond that, Sean, how was your week?
Holy fuck, man.
I'm gonna kick back here.
That's right. You were telling me about that. Yeah.
Okay. So, well, first of all, it's been a long time since I saw you both.
How was your month? How was the month for you, man?
I got a cat.
Yes.
Cozy.
And she is fucking cute. She's so cute. So that's been pretty great. But the two cats do not get along yet, so we're working on that. And it's going well, but it's a lot of work. Last weekend somebody hit my car while it was parked on the street, and so this week I've been like dealing with insurance and rental cars and all sorts of crazy stuff. Plus yesterday I had jury duty, which just like, takes you out of your life for a day.
You do get paid though, $15 a day.
You do get paid, yeah. Well, and USC actually pays me, so it's like a vacation day that I have to spend in a room in a courthouse downtown.
Nice.
It's like that.
Kind of sounds like a vacation to me.
And then this morning I bought a new car. So now I have a new car, and it's not. It's just been a lot. It's been a lot for a week.
What kind of car?
It's a Buick Encore. It's a yeah, exactly.
Encore.
It's Bravo.
Yes. Well done.
It's a crossover SUV. So it's a 2-wheel drive, smaller than like an SUV, but bigger than the car that I used to have, and I fit in it considerably better.
Right.
So that's nice. I had a car for 13 years. I had a Mazda 3 for 13 years, and I liked it a lot. But it was a small little car, and my fiance still makes fun of the one time that we tried to go into a fancy underground parking garage, and they wouldn't let us in because the clearance on the car was too low.
What?
Yeah, like the space between the ground and the bottom of the car was not high enough to actually go into the garage.
I thought what you were saying was that your car wasn't tall enough on the top.
No. On the bottom, the clearance on the bottom. So this car is not a lot. It's about the same length, which means that I can still like parallel park it in the same kinds of spaces. This last week, I've been driving around a Nissan pickup truck.
Oh fuck.
And it is in Los Angeles, and that is the worst thing that I have ever done in my whole life. I'm so glad to not be in that thing anymore. It felt like I was piloting the Death Star, like down La Cienega.
Yes.
It was real bad.
What? That's just a good metaphor.
So this car is much shorter than that. It feels like it's a good length. It's about the same length as the Mazda that I had, but it's like much taller, and so I fit in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why did you have to drive a pickup?
Well, because it was like a last-minute rental, and it was literally the only car that they had that they would rent me.
Oh my god.
You were like, do you have any cars left? And they're like, well, and then they turn and it like shows up.
Yeah.
And it's just like.
Yeah. Does it just automatically play country music as you're walking up to it? Is that how it works? Like I've never been in a pickup truck. Like I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
It's just like it's too big in every dimension. Like
here.
Well, and the big like
Yeah,
exactly. Space Time 6. It was too big there.
Yeah.
Like,
what has two thumbs and is too big in every dimension?
It's just
this car.
Like just really big thumbs.
Yeah, it's
it's got two thumbs and it's too big in every dimension. This guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Well, I'm glad to hear you have a new car and that you're getting through jury duty and that the insurance got cleared and that you're not driving the pickup anymore. And I'm sorry to hear about your old car. What a week.
What a week.
Dude, what about you, man? What's your week been like?
Yeah, what has my month been? I kind of started doing social stuff again, which is cool. I was going through for a couple months there. I just went through a phase of like turtling, I guess you'd call it. You ever do that where it's like for a couple months you're just like laying low?
Yeah, I just don't fucking want anyone in my life, man. It's great. I'm entering turtle mode right now. It's great.
Yeah. So then I de-turtled and I got like I got my hair colored and cut again, and I'm really happy with that. I got some clothes and I wear stuff. I wear clothes. I don't know. I've just been going out to things. In fact, this week did I do something on Monday night? Basically, I have been doing stuff every night this week. So I'm like right now I have clothes that are in the laundry. You know what I mean? Like they're going. Yeah. They're going. It's that kind of week. Yeah. It's like doing laundry while you're on air kind of week.
Yeah, because you're going to need to put those clothes on the instant you get off.
No. Because after this, I'm packing my bags and I'm flying to undisclosed location to have TomCon, aka Tomathon. That's where my friend Tom and Dom and Tony and Tony's fiance Mandy, we get together and play board games.
Oh my God, TomCon!
Because Tom every year or so, Tom will be like, "Hey, things are crazy right now. Let's get together, like in 2 weeks from now, play board games." It's like, "All right, let's do it." So we're meeting in an undisclosed location in the middle of the country, and I'm flying from here, and then some people are flying from the East Coast, and we're just descending on the middle.
Kansas City's pretty good lately if you want to go to a place that exists that's in the middle.
Which one?
Kansas City.
Kansas City? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a middle place.
Yeah.
Is that the one that's on like two different?
Yeah.
Well, there are two different Kansas cities that are immediately adjacent to one another.
Yeah, KCK and KC-Mo.
And why are they not called the Twin Cities?
That's an excellent question.
Yeah, it's or Siamese cities or something like.
Siamese cities.
I feel like the
adjoined at the river.
Can we invent a myth or like a history of like maybe this? Correct me if this is not true already, but like about like St. Paul and Minneapolis, like I'm assuming is like Native American chief or something, and that they like either had a giant battle or like maybe they fought to the death, and then like these two trees grew where they each fell, and then that's why the Twin Cities are there now.
Or maybe they were really good buddies and did double fishing.
Only good buddies.
Double fishing.
Yeah.
double fishing. You know what I want? You know those T-shirts that they have for old people that say like, "Wish I was fishing," or you know, it's
yeah.
Like,
wish I was double fishing.
Exactly. I just want a line of double fishing T-shirts.
Yeah, and there's nothing to signal. It's just Helvetica. It's just a white shirt with black Helvetica letters. Wish I was double fishing. That'd be so good.
See, I'm thinking the other direction. I'm thinking loud and noisy like logos. You know, like you get in Sky. I mean, maybe not Sky Mall. I think Sky Mall's a little too cool these days for that. But you know, just like I want like a bold like an anthropomorphic bulldog wearing a fisherman's hat and a boat, casting like two fishing poles, and it just in like big crazy letters it says like called in, couldn't go to work, called in double fishing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
God, we gotta make that merchandise in our America's Pub gift shop.
God,
so double good. Fishing. Well, I think we're done. I think I'm just gonna close this puppy out early because I've been streaming since 11 a.m.
How long? Yeah,
we could easily stretch this for another hour. I just simply don't want to because I've been reading this book, and it's called Make Me. The author's Lee Child, and
it's a little confusing.
Lee Child.
And this is the fucking most. This is the shittiest, most vain cover. It's yellow letters on black with a silver X in the middle. Oh my god, it's so good. Yeah, and it's the story of a man who is essentially a force of nature, who's gonna beat the absolute ever living fuck out of some bad guys. It's great.
Damn. Wow. Okay.
It's great. No,
that sounds rad.
It's great. Yeah, this paragraph. Either way, Reacher figured he might as well find out. He had no place to go and all the time in the world to get there, so detours cost him nothing. Oh yeah, it's time to beat the shit out of some people.
Book. It sounds like a bad book.
It's pulpy.
Great book.
It's pulpy. Like this, let me tell you, this is not going to win a Pulitzer, but it is absolutely going to keep me turning pages and going, punch him, Jack.
Heck yeah.
Did I ever tell you that for a long time I thought the Pulitzer Prize was, I thought they were saying the Pulitzer Prize.
Pulitzer Prize. Yeah. It's the surprise
oh
that
my
you get
God.
with
Pulitzer Prize. Pulitzer Prize.
It's time to get a Pulitzer Prize. Well, I got great news. We are playing what is being heralded as a modern classic. It's unavowed. It's going to be next week on the greatest show the internet has offered, Mostly Walking. I'm Sean Plott.
I'm Lee Grainer.
And I'm Sean Bouchard.
Dude, we'll see you next week, and I'll see you tomorrow for some Magic the Gathering. Oh, yeah.